Thanks, sir. Hello. How are you doing? That was hideous. That was hideous. This is the last one. There's plenty of cake out there. I just checked it. How are you all doing? Lovely. My name is Shizzio. I just want to say thank you for having me. I want to thank Ted. Ted, where are you? Ted? Is there Ted here? No? See, I'm still trying to figure out who Ted is. I have no idea. Ted's like Charlie from Charlie's Angels. It's like he calls you and you know he's there, but you don't know. And you can act as cool as you want, but when Ted calls you, it's like you're like, yes, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. So thank you, Ted, wherever you are. You owe me money, mate, wherever you are. My name's Shizzio. I'm a rapper, and I've been asked to talk about society beyond borders. Now, I've got a bit of an initial problem with that, is this word borders. I don't particularly like that word. For me, it's like segregation, trying to keep things apart, whether it's a country or a picture frame, it doesn't matter. So I've got a bit of an issue with that word. So I'm going to try my best to talk about society beyond borders. Now, I have to go back to my school days for this, right? When I was young, I wanted to be in the school football team. Now, that was the only way to be cool, by the way, because I didn't want to get a beating every day. It kind of hurt after a while. So I wanted to be in the football team, and my darling mum, best mum ever, bought me the kit and everything. And I went to tryouts, and I did the whole thing, and I was so excited. And then after I was like, sir, how did I do? How did I do? And he turned around and said to me, you're not good enough to make the football team. Now, that was internal bruising for me, right? But it's cool. I lived. But then he said the pivotal thing, like, he turned around and said to me, you'll never make it into the football team. It was the word never. And it's like, I turned, it was like that Kill Bill moment when it goes all silver and the sirens come on, like, yeah. So, like, it really got to me. So, like, instead of slicing him up with a sword, oh, you're not allowed to do that, right? I went away and I practiced like hell. I practiced. And then I came back and I made the football team. Now, just to prove a point, I made the cricket team and the basketball team, and I don't even like cricket or basketball, honestly. But I just did it to just prove a point. So that kind of thing stuck with me throughout my life. It's like people always put borders on you that you can't do this or can't do that. But you can. So I think I've got some kind of syndrome. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you can't do it, the hell, yes I can syndrome. It didn't work when they told me you can't run in the halls because I got detention. But that's my kind of thesis. Like, whenever someone tells me you can't do it, that's just for me to say, I'm going to do it. Now, I don't know why people put borders on people. We've all got it in our lives. Maybe it's hate, maybe it's jealousy, maybe it's envy. Some people say safety. Obviously, you're not going to put a Chelsea fan in the middle of a Manchester United audience. It kind of makes sense. But I'll be here forever if I'm going to say, oh, I've had this border on me and that border on me. I'm sure we've all had borders put onto us. But musically, I can say I was on the borders of Essex and East London. I did enjoy a bit of racism in my life, and one of the main things for me was, you're a brown kid doing black music in a white country. It's never going to work, son. Forget it. Go. It's never going to work. But that kind of gave me more drive to do what I was doing, and touch wood, I've been successful. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire star and I've got millions of fans, but whatever fan base I have is mine, and it's in numerous countries around the world, and I'm honestly grateful for that. It's something that I've worked supremely hard on. And even when you kind of make your kind of platform, people still put borders on you. They'll never ever stop. It's like I wanted to start to deviate from points and make more different kind of revenue pool streams of money. So I started to sell items of clothing. Now, what do I know about clothing? I am no Giorgio Armani. Trust me, I don't know much. You understand? I was told, listen, mate, it's never going to work. Forget it. We can't sponsor you. Can't. So I did it myself, as per usual. This is my item of clothing. I've sold to people in Sweden, New Zealand, countries I've never even been in. I'm fortunate. China, Pakistan, India, all around Europe. And it's just because I didn't listen to anyone. Like, I don't listen to people. I go with my heart and my feeling. So, it's that kind of attitude that I've got. Like, borders, people will always put borders on you no matter what. I mean, even with TED, I gave a TED speech in Oxford, and I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing, and people were, saying, why are you giving a TED speech? What can you say to people in Oxford? You've got, surely, they just want to put you down. So I went there and I just spoke from the heart, and there were CEOs from Virgin that gave a speech, CEOs from Cobra Bear, and I got the only standing ovation. So No, I really did. It's on YouTube. Check it. I'm not lying. Stop. I did. And it was just because I didn't listen to anyone. So it's kind of, everyone loves to put borders on you, but it's like, forget it. And then this is when you, like, this is when I realized one thing. It's like people always put borders on you, but the only borders that matter are the ones that you put on yourself, you see. Because people will put borders on you, but really and truly, they're just putting borders on themselves. And I don't know, whatever reason it is, that's their reason. But I don't have borders. I don't even know what the word means. I've taken it out of my dialect. After this speech, I'm done with the word. I'm done with it. It's like who's seen Matrix, the film? Anyone? Quick show of hands. The first one. Right. There's this one key scene when he goes into this waiting room and there's a child bending a spoon with his mind, and he asks the child, like, how do you bend the spoon? And the child says, well, you know, you can't bend the spoon. It's impossible. You have to realize the truth. And the truth is there is no spoon. It doesn't exist. And for me, that's kind of where I am with borders. They don't exist to me. Sky's the limit. And as cheesy as it sounds, you know, you got to aim for the moon, because if you fail, you may be in with the stars. So that's pretty much what I was going to say. I'm a rapper, so I suppose I'll have to rap, right? I'll do a bit of a cappella. But yeah, I've got a song called Live for the Moment. It's pretty relevant. I hope it is. There's no music, it's a cappella, so I'll try it Shakespeare style. Right. Friends, when the night's out, me? Well, I stayed in, trapped in, caved in, this maze I was raised in, lyric after lyric in the same room I prayed in, dreaming of a better life. Well, when will it phase in? Pops beat me up, said my life I was wasting, better study hard, get a job and start saving. I don't blame him, looking back I rate him, his firm hand helped turn this boy into amazing. Nurtured my craving by myself with no reward. My friends were serving time for robbery and different kinds of fraud. 99% of cats doing music can go bored. Life really is a double-edged Tory Hanzo sword. Tries to get us all, but no one can escape it. Lucky for me, I saw my destiny and faced it. Show after show, they said I'd never ever make it. Think that's why I do what I do? You mistake it. That's it, really. I'm Shizzio. Thank you for your time.